Yo, what's up, guys? God, I almost hate saying that. It sounds so like YouTube or like garbage, but whatever. So we're playing some Diana here. This character is just absolutely dog shit. I mean, this character should not exist. Easily one of the worst characters to have ever existed. I mean, she performs. You'd probably be better off playing Alistar jungle than ever playing Diana. That I mean, obviously that's what the developers are thinking, at least, because just like what 4 patches ago now, they buffed Diana Special 3. Insane, man, insane. By the way, they buffed Diana, but they then I think literally a patch before that they nerfed Kale because the Kale was just completely overpowered. She needed a massive nerf, while Diana, it was underperforming. They said in high elo. I just don't get it, man. These developers are absolutely smoking crack. If you genuinely are gonna sit here and look me in the eye and tell me that this character ever underperformed in her entire existence, you'd be lying at your ass. When people build hybrid tank Diana and get close to still one-shotting, there's an issue. Like, it's not rocket science. It's an issue. Anyways, we ignore it. We move on and we catch some free dubs while they leave Diana in a completely, utterly, disgustingly broken state. There's no issue. None at all. I do kind of want to punish the Katarina, but I don't really have any utility to punish her. I don't know. One thing that you need to look towards if you're ever playing jungle, especially the one that's good early game, is you need to punish people who don't bring flash. If they do not bring flash, look to punish them and get the free kill. Okay? We can't really do it with Diana, so... But if you're playing Lee Sin and you do not punish the Katarina here, you're trolling. Like, you should actually hop off the game, never play again. If you do not punish people who don't bring flash. It's too free.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
So, I mean, nothing different. Diana is one of those junglers that I actually think power farming can be a bit of a mistake. By the way, we're gonna go for a special 1, special 3, then special 2. And we'll max out our special 1, then special 2, and to a special 3. The reason you don't go for a special 2 is because you want to buffer attacks in between them, and this is completely garbage for buffering attacks. We'll get much more out of the lane rush. She has a really slow start to the jungle, but that's fine. It's no big deal.
I cannot turn back.
By the way, if you're not aware, her passive gives her an attack speed after using. Okay, interesting.
My eyes
Is that?
open.
How is it that you're still not here, by the way? I mean, that man actually was still taking the siege as she's invading, but I can't even begin to understand what the point of that was. Can't even begin. So I think the optimal clear here for Diana that I've been messing with is you just do 3 camp and then you try and gank. I found that like trying to power farm isn't really, I can't say that's good. By the way, if you notice right there, I waited to use my... Dodge that. Alright, yeah, super free. But as you saw, I used my special 1, or I used my special 3 on the big one, and then I used it on the small one. That way I'd be able to get like even more out of the already buffering of my attack. This game's pretty much won. Yeah, this is just a Diana game. You can't feed Diana and win. It's not really possible. I mean, then again, my Aatrox could go 0-10 and possibly loses this game, but it should be relatively an easy one. I mean, all they have to do is just not feed, which isn't too much to ask for, I don't think. But they could probably find a way to troll it. By the way, look at middle never pinging for him. And we can't take that. We'll take it anyways.
Top turret is under attack.
I mean, I'm just saying, man, it doesn't take a lot to click. It doesn't take a lot to ping. Like, really, it takes a very minimal amount. I'll show you how to do it right here. You click, damn. See? Super quick. Easy, effective, and nobody dies just by ping.
Sun.
But our mid laner failed to do so. Which is fine. We should be fine.
Listen.
But it's like crazy to me because mid laners will actually like talk about how their solo lane is throwing their games, and then I look over and I see that their middle's just top constantly with 0 pings. And some people will say, well, look at the map. Like the solo laner should have been aware. That's absolute nonsense. When you're fighting somebody and you're trying to dodge abilities and shit, you don't have time to be looking at the map 100% of the time. You know who does? A mid laner who has nobody in their lane to fight and just has siege in it. They have the ability to look at the map more than anybody else in the game. And that's facts right there. But yeah, as you can see, I'm waiting to use all my auto attacks, and then I use my next special. 1, 2, then we go 2, 3, and then we go 1, 2, 3. Simple as that. Whoa, Seraphine flashes. Okay, good to know. So as you can see, and then I get to use it again. That's how that buffering is really gonna help you in these jungle gears. We'll try and lane gank. Should be quite devastating, I imagine. Okay. Yeah, I mean, she used flash for whatever reason, so it's just a freest kill. Yeah, we weren't able to get the ward. Alright, so we'll recall. We'll get Luden's Echo. We'll buy Boots. And we'll buy the Amplifying Tone. Get a ward. And then we'll get this kill on Katarina. Yeah, you ain't really got nowhere to go, my boy. You've already trolled. By the way, look, notice that Galio recalls. Just making sure y'all see this, because why would support ever show up to Dragon? It sucks that the developers will actually have you believe too that the Dragon is not a team. Oh, I meant to give my special 2 by the way. My grade, not my special 3. But it's not much of a detriment to us. Okay. Diveable. Let's see.
To the truth.
Now we'll just go for Baron.
Attack
Or
the
Rift.
Rift Herald.
Yeah, that's 2 free objectives. I mean, this game's just kind of an easy one. I don't know, there's not much to commentate on. Like, playing a Diana game is just feels so boring. I've never been a massive fan of playing Diana. She's so incredibly broken that it's just so unfun to play her. And it feels unfair a lot of times. Cause like there's so many times I'll literally just one-shot people and I'm just sit down like they have no chance. And it can just get boring to do that all day, every day. With Diana. Not to other people, but sure as hell gets boring to me. Not enough, really. We can keep fighting though. Really not. Okay, Galio gets 2 refrags. That's more than worth. We won't finish out our biz, but I want to get the Infinity Orb sooner. Oh, also I haven't summoned the Rift Herald. I don't have enough time now to summon it out. Maybe? I think. Then again, we might not even... Yeah, no, it's close. No, I don't have enough time. Alright, well, then we'll take siege. Or, minions.
Ally slain.
Or then perfectly fine with me.
Enemy double kill. Ally slain.
And then we'll get the kill on Revan here once she dives the tower. Ooh, maybe Seraphine too. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think Seraphine had ult there. Oh, I bought boots? Damn. Okay, well, it doesn't matter if he gets the assist. Or he gets me the assist. Yep. Aatrox. Hello? What is he building? Okay, he 100% wins that fight. He's just being a pussy.
Embrace the night.
Yeah, no, that's an incredibly winnable fight for him. Especially considering she used ult. But so maybe that was my fault for not pinging that she ulted. There we go. And we start upgrading towards our special 2 instead of our special 3. Our one-shot potential isn't in full effect yet, but let's see what we can do. Okay, she recalls. Won't take it in time, so we'll just take our scuttle here. We don't need to smite it. By the way, if you don't have to smite things, like, try and save them for the jungle stealing if possible.
Middle turret is under attack.
Okay, we're gonna start going top here. And Ashe is feeding. I'm not sure if she just wasn't paying attention or she just wanted to trade her. I doubt she wanted to trade. That'd be an absolute god-awful trade for her 100% of the time. Alright, we need to not die here for Dragon. So if they try and fight, we'll see if we can get a pick, but we probably won't. This is too free picks right here. Okay, yeah, and we have more than enough time to get the dragon. Now, if we do lose it, it's not the end of the world. It's the Ocean Dragon. They're gonna heal 4. I think it's 2% of their health every. I don't know about the Surf, you know. She has a horrible ult. Absolutely horrific ult right there. And I think this should be free. I don't even know if the jungle comes. No, the jungle just stops out of defense. The Rift Tail gets a tower, which is insane. Is it? Honestly, no, the Rift Tail got a really big buff. It kind of makes sense that it gets it. I'm just surprised that nobody came to Dragon it. The Rift Tail still gets a charge in. Alright. We'll go middle here. Probably just hit him with an insane ult. Not enough, but it would have been enough if I had Riftmaker. Would have healed. Would I recommend it? Maybe. 20% bonus damage for executing ability. Plus magic penetration. So that's 25%. Like 50. So get rid of like that. What's that? Probably. I'm probably reducing the magic. I'm probably reducing their magic resistance by 10%. Like their magic reduction is 10%.
Ally slain.
I think I'm correct with that. I'd have to actually look into it. Because depending on how much it is, I might change my item here to Riftmaker from now on. Because I don't think Diana really needs execute power, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think people who one-shot need an execute. But maybe I'm tweaking. Okay, Riven. I don't know if I make it there in time. This just feeds anyway.
You have slain an enemy.
So,
Turret lost.
really? A Zed has to flash? Never would have thought. I would have thought Zed would just absolutely slam there with his special too, but he has to flash. Now we go for Rift Herald here. We'll have Void Staff here in a little bit too, so that's also going to reduce a ton of... Oh, look at that shielding. Insanity. Back in the day, I used to always build up, what's that one item? Crystalline Reflector with Diana to be a little bit tankier. Because it actually works very well into her special too. By the way, you get Lich Bane very last item. It scales with your base AD, and it also scales with your, the AP you gain. So trying to get it anywhere else in your kit except for last item is trolling. And then even now, you don't really... you may just be better off. Like, you won't one-shot nearly as well, but you one-shot regardless. Like, you one-shot regardless, it might be better to just go for the Rift Maker here and call it a day. Not enough. I wonder. 57 MR. I feel like I still should have been able to one-shot in there.
Slain. Enemy double kill.
Rift Maker. Would that have one-shot? I think Rift Maker would have been enough to one-shot him there.
I cannot turn back.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Did I do any critical damage to him? I don't think I did. I don't think I got him low enough HP to do the critical damage. I'm not sure about that though. I really want to ult on him. Okay, so he feeds. I guess that's another thing I didn't really take into account for. He was blocking some of my damage.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Oh, do it. Ooh, damn. Alright, this...
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill.
Sad? You good, bro? Oh, fuck. Then Jinx feeds next. They're finding a way to lose this game. Not that the game's losable. I mean, look at our late game. I'm better than 5th game. Aatrox is better than Riven late game. Jinx is better than Ashe late game. And I'd be willing to say that Gallia is better. Even Aatrox is finding a way to troll this. Insane. Alright, time to 1v9. If that dragon's not dead and I can jump on any one of them, I can actually just kill all 5 in one ult.
The enemy team has slain the dragon.
I guarantee that.
Chosen of the moon.
Which is why we're on the headhunt right now. Okay. Like I said, I mean, they really thought that they were just going to jump on me and I wouldn't kill all 3 of them. Absolutely insane. I mean, I just can't believe the delusion to think that they'd ever be able to kill me. Some people are really so misinformed about how strong Diana is. But, I mean, judging by the fact that she isn't banned this match, it already shows. She's actually not banned half the matches I ever see. Half is crazy. I don't think I've seen anybody ban her. And nobody bans Diana. It makes no sense. It's absolutely insane. Played better than 91%, with 13, 4, 11 being my stats. 35% damage dealt. I mean, need I say more? Look at this, by the way. It's long ass pop up. Yeah, look at this. 1836, 13,411. This is the average Diana game. The average Diana game is over 10 is over 30% damage dealt and over 10 kills. This is average. This game ended really early at the 14-minute marker, so I didn't really get to do much in that game, but it shows. It for sure shows. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Have a good day.